Hello, welcome to Bluebell Storytime Online. I'm Miss Mandy from the B.B. Comer Memorial Library here in Sylacauga. Today I want to share with you some books about crayons. I know probably all of you have crayons and maybe you love to draw and color with those. And I've got some books that are really fun about crayons. The first one is called My Crayons Talk. And I'd like to thank the author, Patricia Hubbard, the illustrator, G. Brian Karras, and the publisher, Henry Holt and Company. I'd like to thank them for allowing me to share this book with you. My Crayons Talk. Talk, talk, my crayons talk. Yakety, clackety, talk, talk, talk. Purple shouts, yum, bubble gum. Brown sings, play, mud pie day. Ooh, it's messy. Blue calls, sky, swings so high. Yellow chirps, quick, baby chick. Talk, talk, my crayons talk. Yakety, clackety, talk, talk, talk. Gold brags, fine, dress up time. Silver toots, grand, marching band. Red roars, no, do not go. Green yells, fun, watch me run. Talk, talk, my crayons talk. Yakety, clackety, talk, talk, talk. Orange asks, sweet, may I eat? Black hoots, wise, big owl eyes. White screams, most scary ghost. Pink laughs, clown, pants fall down. Talk, talk, my crayons talk. Yak, yak, yakety, chit, chat, clackety, yakety, clackety, talk, talk, talk. Great. I love that book about crayons and all the different things you can color with those. All right, I went to get some crayons of almost every color. And I want you to see if you can do this little song with me. First I'm going to choose red. Red, 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 I got a bump on my head. Red, I got a bump on my head. Ouch! Orange, 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 I was eating an orange. Orange, I was eating an orange. Yum! Yellow, 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 I was sitting in jello. Yellow, I was sitting in jello. Yay! Blue, 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 I was sick with the flu. Blue, I was sick with the flu. Achoo! Purple, 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 I was having a burple. Purple, I was having a burple. Excuse me. White, 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 I'm afraid of the night. White, I'm afraid of the night. Boo! Brown, 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 I was wearing a frown. Brown, I was wearing a frown. Boo-hoo! Black, 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 I've got a spider on my back. Black, I've got a spider on my back. Get it off! Great, you can do that or you can make up your own rhymes with your crayons. The next book I'd like to read is called A Day with No Crayons. Now that would be a pretty sad day for me. I'd like to thank the author, Elizabeth Rusch, and the illustrator, Chad Cameron, and the publisher, Rising Moon. I'd like to thank them for allowing me to share this book with you. A Day with No Crayons. Liza loved her crayons. She treasured turquoise, adored apricot, and flipped over fuchsia. In fact, coloring made Liza feel tickle me pink. Every day, Liza filled her coloring books with aquamarine oceans, royal purple plums, and screaming green dragons. She papered the walls of her room, the hallway, and the bathroom with the bright, neat pages. Then one day, Liza ran out of paper. Her coloring books were all full, and there wasn't a single sheet of blank paper left. Liza paced her room, unsure of what to do, until she discovered right in front of her one blank wall. Oh my. "What on earth are you doing?" cried her mother. "Coloring," said Liza. "Coloring? Your walls?" her mother exclaimed. She snatched up Liza's crayon bucket. "No more crayons for you today." "No crayons?" Liza cried. "A whole day with no crayons?" Liza shuffled to the bathroom, feeling blue, midnight blue, in fact. "A day with no crayons," she grumbled. She gripped the toothpaste crossly, squirting a blue-green streak across the sink. "Now look at the mess I've made," she mumbled, smearing it toward the drain. Later, Liza trudged to the park and smacked her foot in a puddle. "A day with no crayons is as brown as mud," she mourned, stomping around the basketball court. And there she is right there. Finally, Liza slumped to the ground and brushed her grass-stained knees. The green wouldn't come off. Liza leaned forward for a closer look. She thought. "That's spring green and jungle green mixed." Liza rolled over and found herself eye to eye with a lovely flower. "Why, that color's not bluebell at all," she said. "It's more like cornflower." She knows her colors. Liza yanked a nearby dandelion and crushed it in her fist. When she opened her palm, it glowed. "And this isn't dandelion yellow," she laughed. "It's more like laser lemon." Liza jumped up. "It's even lovelier than laser lemon." Liza smashed dazzling yellow dandelions onto her cuffs. Then she squashed deep purple blackberries onto her pockets and rubbed brilliant orange tiger lilies down both legs. Oh my. Running through the park in her rainbow pants, Liza suddenly saw color everywhere. She dragged a muddy stick across the park, sketching a chocolate brown tree trunk with long stretching branches. She pressed leaves of meadow green, sea green, and forest green in the mud and squished them onto her tree until it shimmered. She gathered flower petals and fashioned birds that flew with her across the park. As Liza left the park, she scraped an old red brick along the sidewalk, drawing a desert, some camels, then a whole caravan. Near her house, Liza gathered gray-blue pebbles and laid them side by side until an ocean swelled. Up the front porch steps, Liza scattered dandelions and rhododendron petals until the sunset glowed. That night, Liza crawled in bed, arranging her pillows around her. Outrageous orchids, she thought. Magic maze. Wonder melon. Her mother walked into the room holding Liza's crayons. "You can have your crayons back," her mother said, kissing her on the head, "if you promise not to color on the walls." Liza eyed the crayons her mother held out to her. She smoothed the blankets on her bed and considered the coloring books spread out on the floor around her. She said, "I think I can go one more day with no crayons." And look what she made just with the things in her room she made herself. Right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed story time and maybe you can go draw something very pretty with your crayons. Have a great day. Thanks.